Hello, everybody. Okay, so quick video today. If you read the title, you know that. Not interested. Right. Dang, I lost my train of thought there. Right, yeah. So yeah, if you read the title, you know that today I'm going to try sushi for the first time. Okay, so basically like yeah, I believe it was a couple years ago that a sushi place opened up in town. I was thought, no one of these days out here, just go there and try sushi for the first time because I've never had sushi before. And eventually thought, okay, how about I like make a video recording of me, trying sushi for the first time. And then I thought, okay, how about I do it for like, make the video on my birthday and do a little birthday special. But then I forgot to do it. So yeah, my birthday came and went, and I forgot to do it. But and now I'm going to be moving out of town to a different place. So yeah, pretty soon here. So yeah, it's basically going to be like my last time to try any sushi for a long time here now. So or at least as far as I know. Yeah. I believe okay. I forgot what this is called. What is it? Caterpillar roll or what's it called? Okay. Oh yeah. Caterpillar roll, and yeah, I got that from the uh. Hmm. Yeah, I got it was underneath the cooked section. So apparently this is like cooked sushi. And if anybody just saying, what did you get the raw stuff? Ah, man, that's not really the authentic thing. But like, okay, look, okay, I'm a bit of a coward, okay. I mean, it's like even if this thing is in a kind of, even if I got this from the cooked section, it's still pretty exotic to me. Okay, I'm just a white boy from the rural Midwest. Uh, so this is pretty just the most exotic thing I have ever eaten and all of that. So yeah. So yeah, I guess. So I guess I'm gonna just have this now. Huh. Yeah, this. Uh, oh, I decided to also grab some the chopsticks they have there. Nope. It's funny. I've been to Asian restaurants before. I've had like Chinese food. No, I know those Chinese restaurants where they have chopsticks, and yet, despite all my experiences with chopsticks, I still don't know how to use them correctly. I still do not know how to use chopsticks correctly. And okay, so it appears that the um, still part of the same thing. So I'm gonna have to snap it here without breaking. Okay, this is a stupid design. Real stupid design. How? What was that? What up? Okay. Alright. Well, I got that one off. Alright. So, let's see here. Hmm? Let's see here. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay, so I think it's like this here. Yeah, like this bit. Okay, I think I got it. So yeah, let's try it. Go. Okay, it's not working. I'll just use two here. Mm. use the chopsticks incorrectly. Yeah, let's see. Uh, you know, before I eat this, I just remembered, so I think I'll do it. Should pray. Just yeah. Almost remembered I should definitely just pray first. Just come, Lord Jesus, be our guest. Let this gift to us be blessed, and please do not let me die from food poisoning or get a parasite or something. Amen. Yeah. Yeah. Get. Mm. Not bad. Yeah. It tastes okay. Hmm. Mm. Mm. Oh. Mm. Oh. The one I got is called the caterpillar roll. In case I forgot to mention that earlier. I believe on the menu it said imitation crab here. So it's not real crab meat. Then don't know what it is though. Uh, hmm. 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 I can be honest. This is definitely a bit underwhelming. I know. Hmm. Well, yeah. How would I, just find something to watch here while I eat? I know. Let's see what's on the menu here today, boys. Okay, we got to my premieres on my For You page. Hey. hmm. Hmm. Okay, well, that looks funny. Hmm. Alright, let's just set that to Q. And let's see. Can I add that? Add Q and add Q. Hmm. Yeah, I started the Honest Trailers one while I was waiting for my food. Hmm.
The galaxy must be defended.
Let's get to it.
Now it's a party. Supergirl, June 26th.
Over the weekend, Paris went bonkers. It's thanks to the result between football teams PSG and Arsenal, upon which the club local to France won the Champions League match during a tense penalty shootout. The end result sent the country into a frenzy, as the Parisians seemed to be celebrating the win so hard that they managed to set their city on fire. Apparently, the same thing happened last year when PSG won and 600 people were arrested then. Prime Minister Emmanuel Macron is absolutely livid over the behaviour, claiming that there will be dire consequences for those who committed crime.
Sure, sports fans, I tell you. They've just got to be some of the most insane people. And I guess they are called fans for a reason, the word fan, and, it comes from the word fanatic. As in, these people be crazy.
Pour commencer, parce que malheureusement, on a vu, et je ne veux pas qu'on s'habitue à ça, et personne n'a envie qu'on s'habitue à ça, des scènes de violence inacceptables à Paris et dans d'autres villes hier soir, une bonne partie de la nuit.
Who knows? If they don't manage to implement any meaningful changes, then maybe they'll beat the record and 1,000 people will be arrested next year. The results of the win are being shared around the internet at breakneck speed, as it's strange watching the City of Love turn into the equivalent of Philadelphia after an Eagles...
Oh my god, they turned the cops into on a lamppost. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Game. That being said, perhaps it's not that weird. The French people are known for their ability to riot and revolt at the drop of the hat, whether that be particularly...
Oh yeah, I mean, at this point, they're basically professionals with how many riots they have.
Political movements, or just because they feel like it. Plus, football is absolutely massive in Europe, so it makes sense that this game would elicit such a reaction from fans. And what makes the insanity in Paris more exciting is the fact that people are recording this happening in real time, which makes the celebrations accessible to anyone with an internet connection. The coverage of the riots can be safely mined and harvested by news sites not wishing to bother to send a reporter into the celebration zones, which demonstrates a change in how journalism is conducted over the past couple of decades. To get information, organizations used to have to make sure their reporter was first on the scene to record footage of what was going on. Now, it seems like most news is mined from the camera phones of regular citizens who upload their clips to TikTok. However, it's worth keeping in mind that a lot of the footage being shared around is actually from totally separate events. The results of the PSG/Arsenal...
This clip is from my bar crawling in Florida. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense.
being shared around is actually from totally separate events. The results of the PSG/Arsenal games are confronting and bonkers. However, it's also an opportunity for some to exploit the spectacle and make it seem even more chaotic and violent than it really is. Essentially, the football win for PSG turned the city of Paris upside down in a single night, leading to yet another mass celebration that quickly got out of hand and was uploaded to social media for your entertainment. See you next time on Lessons in Internet Culture.
Smart founders know something most people miss. Get your domain name even if you're not ready to launch your business. With Wix,
Okay, skip.
I hate the YouTube algorithm sometimes because the videos I spend the most time on do the worst, and the ones I spend the least time on do the best.
Oh, tell me about it. Believe me, I know. With this video, I'm better trying whatever. I don't care. I will probably get more views than some of the videos I worked pretty hard on, like my Liberty Kids reaction videos. This video might get more views than that one than any of those Liberty Kids reaction videos. And those, I spent just like a good chunk of time just editing those, and yet they get barely any views. But this one. This will probably, do pretty decent with views or something. I don't know. I mean, it is different from my usual content, but oh, this person's trying Shushi for the first time? Well, that seems interesting. Might as well check that out.
I made a video where I condensed all of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures parts 1 through 6 into 3 minutes. I researched to make sure it was accurate. I spent several hours longer than I normally do editing it, and it didn't break 1 million views. But I lip synced.
Okay, now that's just crazy because that video was, pretty good. I enjoyed that one.
The stupid Homer drops his donut meme, and it won't stop getting views. It's at over 5.
Oh my god, that's so stupid, I tell you. Like, seriously, that's so stupid. But yeah, I mean, honestly, it is definitely kind of crazy because, when it comes to my most popular videos, like the ones who have the most views, I feel like it's not because of quality or anything. It's just pure random, pure chance. Like, they just randomly did well for no reason. I know, they just no reason. Like, why is it that these videos have, just almost? Why is it that this like one video has almost 5,000 views, and then but over half of my videos have like less than 20 views? Like, it's crazy, I tell ya.
Mill now on YouTube.
Previously on Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln was an optimist, but also a realist. He believed that all men were created equal, but knew that others during that time period didn't share that belief, and in order to make that belief a reality would be a massive uphill battle. A massive uphill battle, much like the Great Hilly War of 1846, where over 4,000 people died fighting on that massive hill. I mean, the smell alone of those dead bodies, I still remember to this day. What? But back to A.B. He was born in 1809 in a small city in Kentucky, 2 cities over from where I was born. I remember watching him coming out of his mother's vagina, hat on, full beard, everything, thinking to myself, gross. Note to self, when you have a kid, do not look at your sister's vagina. Wait, you were there for the birth of Lincoln? Of course, I never did end up having a kid. I feel like I would have made a great father. Like Lincoln, he was a great father. He's a great guy. He is. I mean, he really is. He's the type of guy who makes fun of handicapped people, but only when it's like with the boys and we're shooting the shit. He never does it to a handicapped person's face, but he's also the type of guy that when he sees somebody making fun of a handicapped person to a handicapped person, he steps in and defends a handicapped person. Now you're speaking in the present tense? Like he's a guy's guy, but also a ladies' man. I mean, obviously he had like a... Hold on. Stop the tape. This is a documentary. I get it. We're trying to share information to the audience and present it in a way that's detailed and makes it seem like we know what we're talking about. But surely they have to know too that most of this is speculation and just what we think we know about him from reading diaries 200 years ago. I mean, none of us were actually there, so why do we always talk like we intimately know the person who died 400 years ago? Well, maybe you weren't
True.
there, but I was. Speak for yourself. Oh, shit. Go to owljokes.com to support the channel and buy merch that you probably cannot wear in public, like this one, White Power and Electric Co.
Oh.
I don't know.
Pancakes
Okay.
topped with mint ice cream.
New Masters of the Universe menu at Denny's and see Masters of the Universe only in theaters.
Does anybody know what this is? One of the chopsticks. Whatever. Oh. Oh, this is ginger. That's what this is. Oh. Oh, it tastes terrible. Ugh. 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 Looks like there's a little bit of wasabi here. Oh. Fuck. Oh, sorry. Well, that was incredibly stupid of me. Yeah, I got some milk here, and I don't know. I think I'm just gonna throw the rest of this out now. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I don't know, just goodbye. Video's over. You can go away now. Bye.